Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you're playing on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you got football on Thanksgiving Day?
These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Watson looks to throw again. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Watson. It's Myers again with another catch.
So
that'll be no
knockdown.
Completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Watson. Oh, he'll work that back. Incomplete.
Locked down.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right up to that point,
let's lock down.
Catching the football, but let's just be honest about it.
Let's lock down.
That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Let's lock down.
That is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this
Let's lock down.
Best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick
There we go.
Right there. It's good.
There we go.
It's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Yeah.
It's the pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Yeah.
Down almost all the way to the 30.
Yeah.
Go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Yeah.
Looking left sideline.
Yeah.
He will reach the 5-yard line before a very solid gain of 27.
Yeah.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows.
Yes, sir.
But now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, it is ass whooping.
That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown Bears.
I owe you this ass whooping. I owe you this ass whooping.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears had 6 to their lead.
Hey, I owe you this ass whooping, though. I owe you this.
And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
I told you. What I tell you? I told you I'm going to see you in the D, right? I told you that.
He's done.
So I'm going to see you in the D.
There's a lot of time left.
I know. Yes, sir. It ain't over with. It ain't over with. But I owe you this.
He's feeling it.
Oh, yeah. You know how that going to go. It's over with. Yeah. Bring your ass out of there.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net.
Come on and see me, man. Come on and see me, man. Come on. Come on and see me, man.
The Detroit offense ready to
come on and see me, man.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend.
Yep. Nope. We own that shit. Sit your ass down. We own that shit. We own that shit. We own that shit.
Be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players, guys. You make plays in this one, we out execute.
Nope.
We can walk away.
Nope.
Throwing again.
No, nigga. Pressure. I told you I was coming for you, man. I told you I was coming for you, man. I told you that.
I think it's a great argument.
Come on.
The league could support it quite well, where you could move different spots.
They scared, man. They scared. Nope. Give me that shit. Oh! Hey man, listen, man. Man, you playing the game, dog. Do what you want to do, man. 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 Do what you want to do, man.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
You fucked up. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now pump me my ball. Now pump me my ball. I gave you a chance. Now pump me my motherfucking ball. Now pump me my ball, dog. Hey, man. I gave you a shot, dog. Oops. Oops.
It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Bears take over.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Touchdown.
Here to start the drive. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Ah.
This one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was
It's all good. I had a shot. I took it. I had a shot. I took it.
And that one winds up incomplete.
It's all good. It's all good.
On play action.
I had that too. Pow.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets this to the other side of midfield.
Yeah, man.
45 before going out.
Good strong throwing.
Nah, you came and told me, goddammit, this North was gonna be yours. You told me the North was gonna be yours. That's what you told me. That pissed me off. Like this nigga just got to me. Told me the North gonna be his. You got me fucked up, boy.
Fields on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, we talking noise, boy. We talking noise.
He has percentage
Go
complete.
ahead, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Take your time.
2nd and 10.
Take your time, man.
Here's Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's
Do, 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 do,
Between here
do.
because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
Yeah.
It's going to be another 1st down.
Yeah.
Get him to the ground at the Lions 28.
Nah, man. We just precise, bro.
Continues.
We just precise, boy.
Off play action. Fields.
Ah.
Going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's
Drop back too far.
make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really
I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all, but we're going to run it.
They do want to turn things around.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need
What we going to do, fellas? What we going to do, fellas?
because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and
What we
inches.
going to do, fellas? I appreciate it. I appreciate that timeout.
As the clock will
I appreciate the timeout, man.
1st half.
I appreciate the timeout, man.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Pollard. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here we go.
Fields. That's complete right around the 8.
Yes, sir.
Cole Kmet, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears
Yes, sir.
widen their lead here in this 1st half. Sly on for the extra point.
Also told me you the real Ghost. Nigga told me you was the real Ghost. Like, no, nigga. Yeah. No, they knew this shit was. They knew this shit was. I caught him. I caught it. There we go. I didn't catch it. Fuck.
Out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Gotta get this motherfucker a lifeline.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Watson.
Yeah. Down.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come
down.
with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over.
Yes, sir.
For quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Watson. Sideline throw.
Yes, sir.
And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are. He steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Here's Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. To the air yet again, Watson. He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams, 52 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is down to 28-10. Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Touchdown.
Here's Pollard again. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
I know the speed
Whoa,
is
fucking hole.
game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As his guys are able to push that lead
Yes, sir.
further. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here,
Woo!
Are you saying that you feel like people start to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Come here, man. Where you going?
His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. From the gun, here's Watson.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it.
Pump me my ball, man.
Football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's caught at the 25. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 50 yards.
Yeah.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Fields going to move him around. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Rolling to his left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. So that'll go as a 3rd and 8 now. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left.
And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gained. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yards out of it, he would have had a stroke. Okay?
Watch that backside screen, fellas. We on that backside screen. That's all we want.
Tuck it away.
Give me that. Yeah. Yeah.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Yeah.
Played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense.
He came in and told me he was the real Ghost. No. Disrespecting me, man. First game.
A good kick.
Disrespecting me, man.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous.
Easy pickings right here. Easy pickings. Boom.
But something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice Now you got to have a strong here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Back now at 4.
Oh, yeah, I love your competition, though, bro. I love your competition, bro. Love it.
Their guys trail big here to begin.
I love it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pick.
Oh, come on, Cole.
On 1st down. I think we
come on,
see
Cole.
more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
No.
But it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this is handling this D-line right now.
Damn.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
59 yards.
Don't sit them out. Don't need to get hurt. Sit you out.
He's got some smiles on his faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the #2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're #2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. There, this one will be a 29-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
The Bears send the kicking team.
Yes, sir.
They will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news now. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On first down, Watson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Here's Watson. Into space at the 45 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. The offense on third down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have the Lions first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Fighting to stay upright. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Laporta. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
Watson now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Now this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
When you're leading by a margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Here's 2nd and 7. Going to run again here with Pollard. And shutting him off, now open field. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 82 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first.
Hey, good game, bro. And Merry Christmas to you, brother. Merry Christmas, man.
Away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Just starting to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Go.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Now Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here we go.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a peep of protest out of them. That's just who they are.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for the Bears, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Giants next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-.